Formerly known as Swan Lake Christmas Hill Nature Sanctuary, this recreation area is almost 69 hectares in size. Swan Lake was an important hunting and gathering area for the Songhees people, as shown by the many arrowheads and spear points found over the years in the surrounding fields and hillsides. The Songhees people knew of and used over 100 plant species for food, medicine, tools, shelter, and ceremony, including key food plants like camas lily, wild onion, berries, and fern rhizomes, as well as cattails and rushes from the lakeshore for weaving shelters, mats, baskets, and clothing. The naming of Swan Lake is up for debate. Some believe it was named after James Gilchrist Swan. James was a man of many talents, including being a journalist, school teacher, and lawyer. He visited Victoria occasionally in the early 1880s, when away from his home in Port Townsend, but many believe the lake gets its name from the trumpeter swans that regularly visited the lake. Swan Lake Hotel was built in 1864 on the south side of the lake, and people from near and far visited to go fishing in the spring and summer and ice skating in the winter. Sadly, in January 1894, the hotel burned down, but was quickly rebuilt only to burn again in October 1897 and was never rebuilt again. Between 1889 and the early 1900s, James Baker of the Victoria Ice Company in Baker's Brickyard harvested ice from Swan Lake, packing it in sawdust to preserve it and selling it year-round for household ice boxes. Beginning in 1917, the Pendray family operated the 12-hectare Swan Lake Dairy Farm until 1978, covering much of the land that is now the nature sanctuary. In 1975, after consulting with local naturalists, school districts, the University of Victoria, and regional and provincial governments, the District of Saanich chose to support the creation of Swan Lake Christmas Hill Nature Centre Society under the BC Societies Act to develop and operate the site. 228 species of birds have been documented either living, breeding, or resting here. Those species include common goldeneye, cackling goose, northern shoveler, and American coot. It's estimated that 93,000 people visit the trails here every year. A 2.5-kilometer trail goes around the lake and includes a series of wooden and metal bridges where ducks like to roam. The lake is fairly shallow, with a maximum depth of just under 5 meters. The nature sanctuary is supported by almost 300 volunteers who help in several areas, including invasive plant removal. For a more challenging hike, venture to Christmas Hill for a great viewpoint. As you walk towards the lake from the main parking lot, you'll find the Nature House, which introduces visitors to the nature sanctuary through sensory displays, maps, education programs, and interactive exhibits. Past the Nature House is Founder's Wharf, where you can get an excellent view of the lake. The wharf is dedicated to organizations and members who helped form the sanctuary. As you explore, you may find blue herons, raccoons, turtles, and river otters. Swan Lake Christmas Hill Nature Sanctuary stands as a vibrant natural refuge where wildlife thrives, visitors connect with nature, and community stewardship helps protect this special place for generations to come. Thanks for watching this video on Swan Lake in Saanich. More information can be found at walkingvancouverisland.ca.